Hello everybody and welcome to Silverstone. Today I am going to be interviewing four-time F1 World Champion Sebastian Vettel. This guy. Let's go chat with him. Right, you join me here, a very special man, Sebastian Vettel. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for...
You need to drink as well.
Okay, fair enough.
At least that's what we do in Germany.
Oh no, now it's overflowing. Okay, that's fine, sorry.
That's what we do everywhere in the world when you say cheers.
Yes, yeah, you do usually drink it. It's fine. I was thinking about actually asking you questions. But great to have you, Seb, here to have a chat with us. We've got some fan questions. Got some questions from us as well. So you ready to get into it?
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So the first question is very simple. It's from an account called Vettel Apports, so clearly a big fan of you. Do you prefer racing or ping pong?
Well, ping pong is really exciting, but I do prefer racing.
Where did that whole quote come from? Because obviously that was in Spain.
I don't know, it was spontaneous, yeah. It was just what I felt in the moment, because it was a bit like you just come and shoot in, and then if I don't react, then it's just like pong pong, ping pong. It's obviously not ping pong, literally, but...
Yeah. You're not a ping pong player yourself then?
No, isn't ping pong table tennis where you need the complicated version of table tennis?
Oh, is there Oh, I thought it was just table tennis. Is there
I
like
thought there were two different...
That's something neither of us know the answer to, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, it has to bounce over twice.
Exactly, it has to bounce on your
that's ping
side.
pong.
Ping pong.
I thought just ping, just pop. Anyway, brilliant.
So you just play Pong.
Yeah, or table tennis.
Beer pong.
Next question. You're the only F1 driver who isn't on social media. Will we ever see a Sebastian Vettel social media account?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel really lonely, I have to say. I'm the only one left out. Not by choice, I'm sure I left out by choice. I mean, I don't know, I just never started it, and I'm quite happy. I also don't have the apps. I'm busy enough with the phone, like trying to not use the phone too much. Because I also find that, when somebody else shows me on his phone, there's, whatever account about, then it's really interesting, you just keep going up, there's more and more. So I'm quite, defensive in terms of not installing it, because otherwise I can see why people are, I don't want to say addicted in a bad way, but why people are spending so much time on there.
What's the craziest victory party you've ever had? And it's from Begonia.
Well, it must be a while ago. End of 2013, we had like a really strong end to the season, and obviously I was able to secure the title, some races to go, and every Sunday the last races was good, so it was like a sequence of parties. Okay,
so you were just recovering from one, there's another one.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, but it was still good enough for the racing. So.
Yeah, exactly, it clearly worked.
Yeah.
Next question, and this is a big one. Do you think F1 should go fully electric?
No, I think right now, no, because I think also the demands are very different from what I understand to, let's say, your electric car, in case you have one, and a Formula 1 car if it was electric, like Formula E, basically, just with more power for F1. So I don't think that would be a great contribution to the world, because the cells that you develop would be just useless for what you need. But I do think Formula 1 needs to be open to take on the responsibility that we all have, doing or holding on to things that we learn to enjoy, we learn to love, the passions we've got. And Formula 1 can contribute to make the world a better place. Now it sounds very romantic, but I think using the engineering power, all the clever minds, thinking of solutions, that should be used and translated for something that benefits all of us in the future.
And speaking of changes in Formula 1, what's one rule, if you could change it right now, it could be to do with the sport or whatever, that you would change in Formula 1? If you could change one rule, what would it be?
Track limits.
Yeah?
No, I don't know. Just trying to think of a silly one. Sometimes the discussions are very silly, I have to say, about track limits, so maybe simplify that. I would be happy if I was just allowed to touch other people's cars again.
And not get fined.
And not get fined a massive amount of money.
You mentioned about having conversations about track limits and things like that. F1 put on YouTube maybe a few years ago an actual driver's briefing that we got to see, and it's usually very behind closed doors. What is a driver's briefing like for you guys?
It varies, to be honest. Sometimes it can be very productive, other times a bit childish. So
Is there ever a case where you just go, well, you extended last race and overtook me, you know, track limits or whatever? Is there any of that? We go,
Yeah,
why
just
was he
bringing a
allowed that?
situation up again, looking it up again, and you know, discussing it in front of everybody. And then it's a bit funny sometimes. You're like, who did that? And then nobody raises his hand, but then you would just watch the video, and then it's like, you know, might as well just raise the hand and say I did it. You know, like, yeah.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit with this one. Don't have to answer it. But how long can we expect to see you in Formula One?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's
I haven't decided, so.
Okay, that's good. As long as you haven't decided, that's fine.
I'm between carrying on or becoming an Instagram and YouTube channel person.
We were speaking about that before we were live, and
So
Sebastian Vettel, the YouTuber,
you made it very tempting.
coming soon. Watch this space. We spent a bit of time a few years ago. I don't know if you remember. It was at Kota, and it was we were actually at Top Golf at one point, and you were absolutely loving hitting the balls. Like we're trying to drag you away, and you were like, "No, another one."
No, because I was really bad at it. So I wanted to get better.
Okay, so it's competitive.
I had a blister then after that as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
So have you played golf since?
No, I don't think I have. See?
So it's not the fact that you actually loved golf. It was more, I'm not very good at this. I need to get better.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a competition on the day. I don't know. I think I could really get into golf, and I get it. I get it. You know, it's nice to be outside. You walk around, you play, you compete. But I haven't really picked it up. So it takes a lot of time. They say.
Oh, it's the worst sport in the world. Yeah. You think you're good, and then you turn up.
You can tell by the people who do it. You've got a lot of time.
Yeah. Is there anything else that Sebastian Vettel's bad at that you just keep trying to get better?
Oh, there's lots of things, but golf is probably one.
Okay, fair. If you were to relive Malaysia Multi-21 all over again, would you do it any differently?
No.
What a final question. But you know what, let's cheers to that. There you go.
Don't spill it.
Thank you so much to Seb for giving us the time to chat to him today, and that was brilliant. Really enjoyed some of those answers. Golf and YouTuber. He's coming soon.